Now, the retro. The powerhouse.
A sunny day with normal visibility greets our contestant. Opportunity to leave an unforgettable impression.
Vault 2 is being unlocked by the retro.
Pop out my chat quickly. Alright. GD Gaming, how's it going? I'll make chicken. How's it going? I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Who trying to get Ian? Huh? You saying, Taylor? Have you burped? Damn, bro, you gassy as fuck. I just chugged a bunch of like it's like sparkling water.
The powerhouses have returned to the arena.
Now one dude AFK.
Fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Deploying a zip line.
I haven't played in a while, to be honest, man. I've actually been playing XDefiant. I just hopped on and I haven't played in a couple days, so my aim probably improve as time goes on. Never mind, Doug. You a casual saw some gameplay on it. You enjoying it? No, not really, to be honest. I think how do I word it? I think XDefiant literally is exactly what everybody calls it, right? It's Ubisoft's COD. That's it. Like, it's Call of Duty, but made by Ubisoft. And Call of Duty's fucking played out. Like, I'm tired of Call of Duty. I was really hoping when I saw it was like, it's like COD, but there's no kill streaks. And I was like, okay, I'm kind of into that. I like the idea of that. But then, you know, that was kind of it. Like, it's just COD with no kill streaks. It really is just that.
Intervention there from a contestant blocking that
No. Do you think FCAR is best medium gun even after the 5 million nerf? Of course, yeah. Until they change the TDKs, it's definitely the best.
The retros are back in action.
It's a very vanilla shooter, let's be honest. Uncle Bob's entry-level shooter. Yeah, I guess that's like... yeah. I mean, it's not really doing anything special, for sure. 1887 is my favorite medium gun. 1887 is also pretty good. That skin on the Scar makes it look like FAL. I like that. Yeah, I love this skin. This guy's lost. That guy is actually so lost. He has no idea where to go. But, like, it's fine. That's kind of like all I have to say about XDefiant. It's not a bad game, it's fine. Like, it's another game. There's zero originality. It seems like they're like, let's just create Call of Duty, but let's try to make it better. That was like That's what it seems like their mentality was, and then they just didn't succeed. Which, like, Call of Duty has a very basic formula of just, you know, decent movement, all the guns feel exactly the same, and that's it, right? And then we just, there's always action. You go into any mode, it's like you respawn within like a millisecond after dying. There's no wait time. You're just always in a fight. It's not that exciting. I don't know. It just doesn't feel impactful. And there's no ranked in the current thing. Like, I'm just kind of waiting for like a ranked mode to release when the game fully launches. But as of now, we don't have that. So it's just like a lot of basic modes. Yeah. Yeah, it's like really fun. What are we doing tonight? We'll start around like 6 and we'll probably do like custom lobbies. I like to just kind of like start the stream a little bit before 6. Get everybody in here. Once we're all in here, then we'll do something. Yeah, I just get a bit of time here to just kind of chat with you guys, talk about whatever you want, and then we'll get into some custom lobbies. But yeah, XDefiant, like, I think the, actually, let me see if I can set this up. It's like how do you do it? Yeah, then it's like harder to steal, because it keeps asking to attach. Oh. Awkward. The balancing also did not feel good. There was a very clear meta, in my opinion. Like, if you're using SMG, like, MP7 is the best. The Vector also wasn't too bad, but... yeah, and then... the ARs, it felt like the AK and the ACR were like the two best. I didn't mind the M4, but it just felt like almost an in-between, where it's just like it didn't really hold its own place. But yeah, the rest of the guns, they just all kind of felt the same in a way. But like the specializations, the like characters you pick or whatever, like the healing one, 100% was OP. Holy shit, the healing was so strong. The fire guy felt pretty weak. The shield wasn't too bad. I think the mag barrier was really nice. The riot shield was dog shit. And then the specialization for that was pretty solid. So I feel like it's either you go like mag barrier with like an AR, or you go like an SMG with like the heal. The invis was like bugged, but the invis is dog shit. Like, it's so easy to see people who are invisible. And then the like intel thing could potentially be good, but just isn't as good as being able to heal yourself. That's what I mean. It doesn't really do anything unique. Shooters are so played out that I think you need things now that break barriers. Change the way you approach shooter. Yeah, because like I think it's fun. Don't get me wrong. Like, XDefiant was fun, but it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I'm going to play XDefiant for maybe like a week and then get bored of it. I got bored after one day of playing it, so it is what it is. 1886 is also my fave. Slugshotty on heavy is fun too. Slugshotty needs a buff for sure, but it is fun. Yeah. What game are you talking about? We're talking about XDefiant. Alright. I miss unranked tourney. Anyone else? Yeah, I do too. I miss unranked tourney. I still prefer quick cash for casual. Bro, I did the most banger edit on a seagull photo. Cleanest seagull shot of all time. Well done, well done. You posted it on Facebook or something? Or even like Instagram? Bro, I was running through the lobby. No one else. No knows he's sprinting through the lobby. Chill. Oh, you mean like just killing everybody? Yeah. It makes me kind of sad to see how people have to trash on another new game to appreciate the finals. It seems like I remember there was like one post talking about how like XDefiant made them like appreciate the finals more, which I thought was interesting. I never really like got that. Like I've just been appreciating the finals and I like it a lot. I had higher expectations for XDefiant, to be honest, because like I love Call of Duty. I grew up with Call of Duty. That is like my jam. But then playing Call of Duty and then, you know, the biggest thing for me was I hated kill streaks. I hated kill streaks in Call of Duty. It was so cheap. It wasn't fun dying to it. And I also hated how like it's just always action. It's just always going. Like so many deaths are like unavoidable because of that. And I think that's the nature of like arcade shooters. Don't get me wrong. I think that that's fine. That has a place in the world. It's just not for me. I like my deaths to be impactful. I like my kills to feel impactful. I think Call of Duty, it's like you could kill somebody and then they respawn within 2 seconds. Now they've actually respawned at the objective and you're on the other side of the map. Killing them actually was a disadvantage for you and an advantage for them. And it's like, it's things like that where I'm just like, I just don't give a shit, man. Like it's very poor. It's like lazy game design in my opinion. But it's meant to be like, you just go in and just shoot shit. Like it's a good aim trainer. XDefiant is a good aim trainer, I guess I'll say that. But we meet again. How's it going, Manuel? Let's go do some cloak gameplay. Let's try. Do you have any experience with Overwatch? Yes, I do. I liked Overwatch when it initially came out, but I'm not a big fan of like Overwatch 2. And even like around GOAT meta was like around Overwatch just died for me. That's my intro to you, Apple. We meet again. Yeah, I've noticed. Unranked tourney was a great balance of casual and competitive. I get bored in casual. Everyone backs out and doesn't play objective. Ranked is the opposite problem. I mean, I really liked Unranked Tournament. When the game was initially being announced, I genuinely thought it was just going to be like the Unranked Tournament mode and then Ranked mode. And then maybe have like limited time modes and random modes here and there. But I didn't expect the direction that it took, where it's just like there's just a million modes now. How old are you? Old as hell. Oldest man alive. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm gonna die here for sure. Oh my god, I couldn't make that jump, bro. Are you kidding me? Oh, I fumbled that jump like 3 times. Jeez. I appreciate your transparency with talking about the state of the game and stuff. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm a big advocate for the finals. I love this game. I think it is like the most original like FPS game that has come out in years. And I want to foster like a community that is appreciative and understanding of the core of what the game is. And I think that's like really unfortunate because like I'm such a small influence of like what the game's population is. I'll post you my Sequel photo in your Discord. I'm not posting on Insta yet, but yeah, sounds good. But yeah, I mean, like, I think the game is super original. I love the tournament style gameplay. I like that it's a completely new game mode that I can't even like compare to anything else. Like, I can't compare Rank Cash Out to anything else because it's just that unique. And I want like more people to understand it. And I want more people to appreciate the game for what it actually is. But I don't think we're in a place where like that's the state of the population of the game, I guess. Oh, fuck me, bro. Where's my team? Where's my team? This is one of the few games I have fun in. Yo, it's good. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I mean, like the current state of like the game, I actually do think is good, which is why I didn't want to make like the state of the finals or like the current state of the game or anything like that. I think the main focus of the video is exactly what the title is, and that's like the divide within the community, which I think is very important to oh, that sucks. That sucks. That must have been just out of range. Oh, get him, get him. But I think the community is really divided between like this competitive side, the casual side, and then I think that the way that the game is designed naturally expands that sort of gap more and more, because you have all these different game modes, and ranked doesn't play like any of the other game modes. There's so many nuances to ranked that you just don't understand. And it is a complex game, and I totally get that. I think a lot of people are very turned off by the fact that there's so much complexity to it, and that is totally fair. I just hate that we're trying to balance the game for the people who aren't interested in learning the game. I think that is like a pretty big flaw. Oh, Jesus, I'm blind. Would you like to see more modes in rank? Like in stage 2, we can group up teams to make 6v6 in power shift, because at the moment it feels sad playing 4 maps. No, I don't think that's a good idea. My suggestion is like this is what I would do if I were like the developers right now. Let's just remove all the modes. Keep them in mind, but remove all the modes right now, right? We add the ranked mode, and we add a unranked mode, which is just unranked tourney. Bro, stop blocking my shots. So yeah, we have ranked mode and we have unranked tournament. Those are the 2 modes that we have. Die. And then we add in a community tab. So we have community tab where we can put any game mode we want. We can host our own servers, make it any game mode. So if you want to have, you know, your power shift, whatever. You can create a map that's just that mode. And it's your own server. Community tab, people can find it. They select the game mode that they want to look for. You can even host ranked tournament, or not, well, I guess not ranked, but like you can host tournaments as well in the community tab. And then give people the options to change the rules to whatever they want. If they want to completely remove snipers, they can do that. If they want to like buff all of the CO40s or whatever, they can do that. Or you can do it like, oh, let me just kill everybody here quickly. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, you can kind of customize the lobbies the way you want. Community tab, you would host it. People can join. All your own rules. You can even like lock loadouts. They're only allowed to select these loadouts. Add a couple like mod support so people can do some cool mods and different features of the game. Truly make it a sandbox game. It is advertised as a sandbox game where you're in this like virtual tournament. I think the freedom where players can make their own game mode and fully sandbox that element of the game is naturally where the game should go. IMO. Wait, what? That one didn't get placed? Weird. And then what I would do after that is I would make the tournament mode the final round. Remove the way the final round works and add in power shift. You can tweak power shift a little bit in order to work for a 3v3, but a 3v3 power shift. There we go. That would be the final. That would be the final round. That's how I would tweak it. So that's kind of what I would do if I were to like change this game in order to balance it, because I want me to have, you know, proper balance. You can focus it purely on the tournament mode, which is the core of the game. It would also encourage more about understanding how to play around your reserves. So say, for example, when you're making your character, you have specific reserves. I like playing around these. I like, you know, taking into consideration what would be best. And then, you know, as the mode changes, as the map changes, whatever, like with night mode, with suspended structures, whatever, like you bring in certain stuff that complements that. What are your PC specs? They should be at the bottom of my videos, or maybe I removed that. I can't remember. I have a 4090 though. That's probably like the main thing you're looking for. The rest of them I always forget. But yeah, that's what I would do. Then we have like, it fixes the population problem in like South America, Oceania, Asia servers, where like the queue times can be abysmal for like certain modes. So you tighten that into just unranked and ranked, and then it's like those servers now have higher pop within specific game modes, and queues are way faster. That's what people want, right? Especially for those regions. A lot of people think of it as like, well, oh, I'm European, I always play during like high like population time zones, like it's, you know, 8 p.m. on a Saturday and I'm playing the game. Like, of course you're gonna get queues in every mode. And they're like, oh, I want more modes. I want like 10 different game modes. And then it's like, okay, well, like none of them are balanced, and certain regions never get to queue in any of these modes. It's not good. It's just like, you have to cater to everybody and not just to yourself. Which is why I think a community tab is the perfect way to cater to the community. If it is a popular mode, people will host it and people will come. I don't think this game should be a sandbox game like that. I mean, it is a sandbox game. That is like the whole core of the game. Would you be open to vid ideas? I have a few. Yeah, I mean, if you want to throw video ideas for free, a lot of my videos are actually ideas that other people have given me. Because I want to give you guys what you want. I want the content that you want to be there. Power shift boat needs higher walls or something. Maybe. Nobody gets on it though, because they just don't want to die. Everyone just sits at the edge with like a sniper or CO40. No, I do think community servers is a good idea, but that being the entire game I don't like. I mean, that's no, I wasn't saying that it would be only community servers. That's not at all what I said. I said to just add a community tab. You'd have your regular mode and then your community server. That would be a big commitment, but I like your suggestion with lobby creation. Thank you. Imagine Forge mode. Yeah, dude, Forge mode would be pretty sweet. He has no idea. He just knows he has a computer. I think they should rotate modes. I like swapping out banket for capture the flag. I mean, I think that they could do like if I go here, it should just be ranked tournament and then unranked tournament, and then we would have, you know, our practice, private match, and then we could have community tab here. Like you can go and browse community games. I think that would be it. Like those options, and then maybe we could have under that the limited time mode. So currently it's capture the flag, like you had suggested, or like it's banket or whatever, and we kind of rotate that limited time mode. But it's like we have our 2 core gameplays, our community tab with a bunch of different game modes that you can go and join. Anybody hosting it, then you can go here and go to your limited time mode whenever they have it for their times that they do it. All right, let's do a solo banket on Skyway Stadium. All right, let me move my camera. Feel free to join. I'll be hosting the community matches now. We're just gonna do a regular solo banket, nothing special. Def is a sandbox, yeah. They have described their game as a sandbox, so that's more their wording. 3v3 power shift final round would be cool. Yeah, I actually suggested that to the developers when I got to play with them, and they actually liked the idea. Whether they do it or not, I don't know, but they thought it was cool. Rotation would be nice to have when we have more modes. Exactly, you can't push because it's so exposed. Yeah, hard point or like a conquest type game would be cool. Conquest, yeah, maybe. I don't know. The thing is, like, there's a million different game modes that I think would be cool, but do they fit the game? And I think most of the time it's no, realistically. Because you have to think of, like, how is this game made and what do the abilities do? Like, power shift, of course, APS is very fucking strong on that mode. And in regular cash out, it's decent. It's like an A tier, but it's like an S tier in power shift. Then we have stuff like snipers, where like realistically, snipers are kind of like a D tier or a C tier maybe in both cash out and in power shift. They're not that good in power shift because you can just go on with like a shield and APS onto the point and you're good. But that's why I don't like the idea of them adding more game modes, even though it'd be cool. I think it should be under a community tab where people can host their own game modes and like have their own rules. People can come in and if they like it, they like it, but they need to have their core gameplay of the tournament style reach the final round, which is, you know, the identity of the game, and they need to balance it around that mode and then have community tab for people to do other stuff. But it's like they're trying to balance for a million different modes, and that's why so many people are so divided, because people fucking hate lights because lights are like dominating power shift and casual mode, and then ranked players are pissed off at heavies because they're dominating that mode, and it's like you're not getting the variety in either mode. If you're playing high elo ranked, it's always medium heavy or medium heavy. Like, it's the same team comps over and over and over again, and it's boring, and there's not much variety. It's a very defined meta in high elo. And then in casuals, it also feels pretty defined in the fact that, like, there is going to be a million lights every fucking game, and it's not, like, you're not getting variety in any mode, and that's kind of the issue. That's why I kind of said, like, when you look at the games that I referenced in the video, let's take League of Legends. There is Summoner's Rift, and then I think there's, like, ARAM, and they sometimes do these like limited time modes, stuff like that. And the whole game is balanced around Summoner's Rift. That is it. And in ARAM, there are specific characters that are good in ARAM, and there's like an ARAM quote unquote meta, but it's not the core gameplay. Most people understand that and don't care. It's just like, go in and have fun, do whatever. And that's what the casual modes should be, but people want the game to be balanced and feel good in those game modes, and they don't, because they're trying to balance for everything, and no game mode feels balanced or good at the moment. Kind of how they do it with CS. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm like, I'm looking at successful games. How do they balance the game? How do they create their game? And then how can that be applied to the finals, and that's kind of why I came up with that suggestion here. What do you think about cash boxes spawning closer to the cash outs in general for less third partying? There would be more third partying. I don't think there'd be less third partying. And third partying is 100% a part of the game. I don't think we should ever like design it to discourage third partying. You just have to understand how to play around it. If they didn't, if the game was meant to have no third partying or less third partying, there wouldn't be 4 teams. It would just be 2 teams. That was a main mode. Any cash outs are designed to be a main mode. Even cash out right now isn't great. The tournament structure is the best mode for the game, but as alt modes, yeah, com modes are limited time modes. Variety is spice of life and games. Yeah, I don't mind limited time modes. I think that's all they should really be doing is limited time modes. Does anybody need extra time? Just message if you are trying to load up the game and trying to get in. If nobody's trying to get in, I might just start it with the players that we got now. I'm a variety and rank mode. Yeah. I love playing, like, think of League of Legends. There are people who have thousands of hours. Me, I have like 2,000 hours in that game. And all I've done really is just play one fucking game mode. I didn't need the other game modes at all. I can play that one game mode over and over, but I can play it as a support. I can play it as like an assassin jungle. I can play it as a mage mid. I can play it as an AD carry. I can play it as a tank. I can play it in so many different ways. And even then, I could pick that one class or that one character I like and play them a bunch. I could be a one-trick. Like I used to one-trick Shaco, but I could one-trick him in the jungle, or I could one-trick him and then bring him mid and be a mage. I could bring him in as a support. I could play him in the top lane. Like there's so many different ways to play that one map, that one game mode over and over and over. Yeah, and that's another thing. It's one map. It's one map, one game mode. In the finals, we have multiple maps, multiple game modes. People aren't happy. I don't know when people will get it in their head that like having a million different game modes doesn't make the game better. Having a good game is a good game, you know? That's it. And I get for shooters, sometimes it's nice to have like a variety of maps, but even like in Apex and stuff, it's typically like one map you get in ranked or 1 or 2 maps or something like that you have in ranked, and that's it for like the whole season. Imagine if every tournament mode was a random mode like Overwatch, so you have to be good at them all. It still creates like a thing where there's not really proper balance. Oh nice, we got full lobby. Alright, let's start it up. Definitely need to make a solid rank mode. That's a really good point, yeah. Having a good rank mode to like start off the balancing is really important. Mode games have the best balancing. Yeah, exactly. Like any game that has good balancing, it typically just has one mode, for sure. I wish they would switch around the cash out locations more often. It's pretty easy to memorize them right now. I think that's fine though. They can add more, but I mean like, it's all part of the tactic is like understanding, like memorizing them is really important. That's a knowledge gap. The more you memorize them, the better you are at the game. If it's completely random and like there's no memorize, there's no understanding, then that's like a skill gap that people can't really learn. And it can lead to even more frustration. How do you feel about the fact that Nexon just had a full tournament with Japanese streamers? Good, I guess? I don't know. I didn't even know about it. Let's bring in Barricade. Here. CS, Rainbow Six, Apex, even Fortnite, yeah. What do you think about health regen starting after wiping a team? No. I don't think that's really needed. To be honest, I was considering myself a clever guy who knows about the game a lot, and I did not know that you received 2k on... Oh, one sec. I'll respawn in a second. That you received 2k on starting cash out. Well, inserting the vault. Yeah. So you get 1k for activating a vault. You get 2k for inserting a cash box into a cash out. And you get 1k for stealing a an active cash out. So do you use OBS to stream? Yeah, I use OBS and I use Streamlabs. If I'm using Streamlabs, it's to Twitch. If I'm using OBS, it's to YouTube. I just find it a little bit easier. If so, what bitrate do you go with? I think like 6,000 or something like that. Why did they remove unranked tourney? I don't know. I feel like they should have a lot of maps. I feel like we should have a lot of maps. I'm indifferent about how many maps we have, because people just get upset because they have to play the map that they don't like. You know? The more maps we have, the more likely someone's going to have their least favorite map that they complain about. Health regen starts sooner period. Biggest reason heal beam is so good. In a way, but if it starts too early, then it's like heal beam becomes useless. I don't know. It's just tricky. Wow, I missed all those shots. I still won though because heavy's broken. Apex currently has 3, but yeah. 3 maps? Oh, okay. Less maps though. Want to be a cowgirl and have it be viable? I mean, it is viable to be a cowgirl. Don't let anybody tell you it's not. I wish Embark would group solo queuers who use their mic with other people. Dude, I agree with that in like every single game I've ever played. I'm just like, man, don't put me with people who don't have a fucking mic when I have a mic. Alright, leave me alone, everybody. Would you ever think we could get a pistol sidearm for the heavy as a gadget? And that'd be so overpowered. Why would you want that? Got kicked out of the game. They need to fix that, man. Yeah. I don't know how they haven't fixed that by now, but yeah, we have a lot of issues with people getting DC'd during customs. More ping options would be better. Yeah, actually more ping options to communicate would actually be a really good change. I agree. I agree. Holy, come on, dude! What is this? Fuck. Yeah, enjoy that, Bongo. Enjoy that. You just got all that for free, bro. That's a free... Go out the window and get them all, man. Don't forget. Yeah, I had to fight for my life to get that shit. And then... just comes in and yoinks that. Of course. This is why banket fucking sucks. I fucking hate banket. Because I'm so much more of an objective player. And like, this game is... game mode is like awful if you're trying to play it for the objective. Like one of the worst games for like an objective focused player. Like a diamond a day? Good shit, man. Bias as a grenade launcher enjoyer.
Coins banked by a
Oh wait.
contestant.
You think we
Just
ever get
scattered
it?
into a mountain
Oh.
of coins.
Oh, I see.
Finders keepers.
I'm going to game. I need more cute cosmetics. Yeah, cute cosmetics are always good.
Another vault has been breached.
Well, I can see that
Yeah, it's crazy that there's only one lower body clothing that shows the legs. I think the devs are all nuns or something. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure with time, that goth girl one that's supposed to be coming out soon would be nice. I'm assuming it's going to be the 2.6 update. I guess.
Deposit of coins just now.
I guess.
Contestants in it to win.
following an elimination out there. Some coins are up for grabs.
A vault's been cracked, releasing a portion worth in coins. Even more coins are now in place and our vault open.
Okay, Bongo. I gotta just assume that was a fucking stream snipe at that point. What the fuck, dude? Second time I actually have money, and you're right there to yoink it?
What a finish. Our
You fucking cheese ball. You little cheese ball. Alright.
taking to applaud our new rising star.
What do you think of Dash SMG? It's fine. XP 54 to be exact. Yeah, no, I think Dash is fine, but I mean, like, Cloak is, in my opinion, still better, even after the nerf. I think the nerf was, like, okay. I just wish that there was compensations in other ways, because it's, like, the only thing that was really making it viable in high-elo. Feel free to join back in. Do Monica. Maybe Soul. We'll do Soul. I'm keeping this lobby up. We're gonna do one more solo banket, and then we'll probably do some other stuff. So feel free to join back in. Maybe because they're like 5 maps, but they are on a rotation. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like the rotation thing is like a little different, and I think ranked has like less. GG, best kills, go. Do you know if using exit lag can be bannable? I'm Brazilian. I must play on any servers because there are no players in SA. And ping is a very bad issue and a disadvantage. I don't know. Don't really use exit lag, so I don't know. Nope, you had the bounty tag. Have your stream muted in 1440p. I also died on that one cash out with 15k. So I knew it was going to be a fight there. Sure, I believe you. I honestly feel like Dash was has more potential than Cloak if used right. I kind of disagree with that. Like I get the logic, but I would disagree. I think like Cloak is just very strong. Like it's just so strong that it's like there is like the skill ceiling and the skill floor is so tight that like I don't know, and it's so high up. Like it's like you already get like some of the max like best use out of it with like very little to no effort. Whereas with Dash, you don't have to put in a lot of effort to get like a good amount of use out of it. Well, yes, Banket sucks as someone who also plays objective. Yeah, if you're an objective focused player, this is like the worst mode. But I play it because I find it way more fun. Yeah, especially solo Banket. Like team Banket, maybe it could be kind of fun with like a coordinated group, but like it's Banket, like you shouldn't take it seriously. But it's like, I don't know. You can just camp cash outs and win. The nerf was only to appease the quick play guys, but they need to make grapple and dash more viable to compete with it. Oh, invis. I agree. This game is a game where playing for fun is valid. I think in general, any game should be a game where you play for fun. That would be the best. Solo queue kit for light. Oh, what would you say the best solo queue kit for light? The standard one. XP or LH with cloak, stun, gateway, and glitch grenade. Gateway might not get as much value, so you could potentially drop that for something else, but yeah. What do you think of XDefiant? I talked about it before, like earlier in the stream, and I'd say it is not for me. It's fun, but it's just like, it's just an aim trainer, right? Like there's nothing there for me. I'm much more of like a competitive player that likes, you know, skill and brain power to matter, but at the moment there's no rank mode, so I can't really like even comment too much on that. And if there was a rank mode, maybe I could say something, but there just isn't, so there's not much there for me. Dash over cloak for being cool. Yeah, I mean, dash is definitely cooler. Focus for nerds, agreed. I feel like different maps have a different metas, so it would be more variety. Yeah, I mean, like, I was really hoping, like, if this game was truly balanced, you'd be bringing out different weapons, different gadgets, different everything for all the different maps and map variants, but at the moment, it's like, the double movement, defib, F-car, heal beam is, like, the go-to pick. Oh my god, bro. Bro, I don't even know how I died there, or how I didn't die there. I 100% should have died. I missed all my shots. I played like shit. I don't like how dash has a small delay. I mean, I feel like you kind of get used to it. It's not that bad. I get what you mean, but I'm like, definitely something you can kind of learn quickly. What the fuck? Bro, what is this? Like, everyone's just avoiding each other, bro. How about so chill and level-headed? A great voice for the finals community, much respect. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Gateway has high potential for plays, but is hard to dominate. I mean, what do you mean by dominate? I feel like if anything, Gateway is like the best way to dominate. Why are you running solo banket if you don't enjoy it? Not hating, just asking. Can anyone join your games? Yeah, it's a community servers. So I like to start off with solo banket, and then depending on how many people are interested, how many people are here, then we switch it over to cash out or whatever game mode after that. But we just start off with solo banket to see how many people are actually here. Then we do some weird modes, like melee only, or I don't know. We'll switch it up. You'll see. This is just the easiest way to gauge interest on how many people are here, so I know what I can do.
Down for the count. Contestants' coins are up for the banking.
Right, no, I don't think you're rewarded enough for starting a cash out and just stealing it. Last second is better. They should remove that. For cash out is extracting over time. Hell no. Hell no. There is 100% a reason why you would want to be the first one to insert it and like steal it and everything. Like there's, yeah, no. That would completely change the game and change it way too much. Get out of here, Bongo. Oh, of course! Of course there's always somebody else, bro. This is why I hate this fucking game mode, bro. So bad. How's it going, Goober?
A contestant is on the verge of clinching this match.
Maybe I'll just spectate instead.
Or end the game.
Because I'm not having fun playing this mode, but I'll let you guys play it. I hate this mode. Fair enough. Alright, we'll switch up the mode. I don't think a lot of people enjoy this mode. I just thought we'd do solo banket just to like kind of get everybody in it, but it's like look at who won. Just saying. Look at who won. He went 3 and 6. And it's like I wasn't even just focusing kills. I was constantly trying to focus the objective. I just get killed right at the objective. Like right as I get to the objective, I'm dead. And it's like, okay. Alright. Alright, let's do cash out. We'll just do a regular cash out. Alright, I'm gonna be right back while you guys load in. Feel free to get in. First ones in are gonna be on my team as it typically is. Once we're at 12, we'll start it up. Alright, we could potentially start it now, or we wait a bit. I'm not too sure. Mode is not about kills at all. Yeah, no, it's more about just like staying right near the cash out and stealing everybody else's hard work. It's not really about kills for sure. I wish they let us choose a hairstyle and let us customize the color. I mean, they could definitely do more customization with it. Alright, let's try and get 2 more. I know we got 2 more. Come on. There's some random guy named Apple. Yeah, that guy sucks. Dagger sucks. The only reason I won was because of Lucky Steal. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. Apple gets stuck in rubble, then he disappeared, and another heavy here beside me and RPG himself. I mean, you can change hair, but I mean, I think he's looking more for like an MMO customization type of deal. On my way, sounds good. Nice. Alright, we're gonna do a regular cash out. After this, is there anything in particular that you guys are interested in playing? Do you guys want to do a zombies? Do we want to do maybe like a medieval night where we only do melee? So melee only. Do you guys want to do like fire only? I was kind of thinking that would be interesting. Like everybody is flamethrower, pyro, and pyro mines. That is it. Like you can use any other gadget after that. But like as long as you have those 3 things, I think that'd be really interesting, just setting the entire map on fire. Dodgeball. How would dodgeball work? Zombies, zombies, zombies. Okay. Zombies, okay. Looks like zombies is the winner. Okay. Chrome really wants zombies. Zombies with daggers? Yes. Melee made everyone leave. That is true. Fire only. Okay. I know I'm pretty sure there's an achievement with the fire thing where it's like if you kill a certain amount of people with fire while you're on fire, there's like an achievement for that. Wait, what? What just happened? Wait, why am I not able to like start it up? What? What is happening? I literally can't press start. What just happened? Does anybody know this bug? Am I like... Wait, give me a second. I'm gonna just task manager and then come back to it. Oh, look at that. Task manager fixes everything. Okay. Data reshaper, gonna throw cans and throwables to kills. That'd be kind of funny. Everybody data reshaper with just throw shit at people. Zombies is fine. Okay. Sniping lobby. Okay. Yeah, kill 5 during match, or kill 5 people while you are on fire in a match, which is why I think it'd be interesting if we all went fire only. I think we might all get that achievement. And that one is like the last achievement I need, and I think most people don't have it because it's fucking hard. Making a Quesadilla where I join sounds good. Right, we gotta go something silly, I think. Maybe this with. Yeah, let's do KS. Actually, no, we'll go Flamethrower.
All right, the powerhouses, the jet setters, The tough shells. And finally, the socialites. And they are off.
The sun
Need a
is out
PvE
on
mode where we
full
fight
force,
CNS.
excellent visibility in the arena.
Just heavy and pyronade. Thing is, I've done it before. Like, I got enough kills. I actually got 6. I was counting them, and I still didn't get the achievement for some reason. It like bugged out and didn't give me it. No, I don't want to be revived. Trying to eat my food.
Planting a mine.
Gamin is really underrated. Good for completing the challenge.
The tough
I mean,
shells must
as long as you're setting yourself on fire.
as they're quick to start our first
The challenge is about setting yourself on fire. Or at least just being on fire. And burgers on your team? Huh? I don't see burgers. Yeah. At least all the bugs. I got like 4 or 5 hard kills before achievement and then got it.
impressive teamwork.
Need specific power. Yeah. I got 6 kills while I was on fire, and yet it still didn't give me the achievement, and I was like, I'm done.
The tough shells pull ahead.
Hamburger. Hamburger. Fuck. I'm finished my food. Now I can focus up.
The tough shells are playing for keeps. They've snapped Cash's first cash out.
I don't know why it shows me as a ready start.
Spawned.
Oh, that's probably your... I don't know. I think console players always show up as their Embark ID or something like that. Had to help Laura for a minute. I'm back now. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Craving cash, the jet setters are opening ball 3. The socialites picked up a cash box. The socialites just jump-started a cash out. Good riddance. Contested teams press themselves in an unstoppable destruction rage. Driving me crazy.
The next bit is going to be filled with suspense.
I don't want to eat something. Go eat. Go eat a delicious plate of something.
Complete teamwork for the socialites. Impressive steal by the powerhouses.
Now that's how you try to win this game show.
Stop yelling at me? No. I'll always yell at you. Regret putting away my the LMGs. Not a big fan of the weapons that I selected for myself. Kind of screwed myself over here. I was like, yeah, you know, I use Flamethrower. I was like, oh shit, I selected Cis Horizon. This map is so bad for that. And I also realized it's hard to use the SA-12 without like a coordinated group. It's fucking amazing in a coordinated group. Even actually outside of a coordinated group, it's still strong, but just not the same. Oh man.
Our contestants keep pressing forward in this match. A really impressive effort in the arena. Super move by the tough shells. Cash out complete.
Yeah, the double barrel actually did get a huge nerf. I think it was like really disappointing though, because I don't even think that the double barrel was OP originally. I think it was just kind of like, I don't know, it felt fine, especially because it was like on par with a lot of other things within that class, you know, like LH1 was good, the XP was good, the double barrel was good, but it's like the double barrel was like, with the cloak was kind of a bit cheesy in terms of like gameplay, but I didn't find it strong. It's like it really rewarded you for having good positioning, and when you get those kills, it felt pretty good. But yeah, it is what it is.
The socialites are knocking at the door of a vault. Delivery. Fantastic steal by the socialites.
I don't even know what happened. Oh, it's a funny death. And one tap play, yeah. I don't know, I think it was fine. I didn't really have any issue with the double barrel, honestly. It was fine.
Great move there by the jet setters.
Gaga. I really wish I could just spectate these matches and not actually play in them. I think that would be like so much better. There's not a way to do that, is there? Because I would much rather just like spectate all of you guys playing, be able to like swap between it, and then like maybe just like commentate over it while chatting with you guys. But I don't really like playing it because I have to focus on chat. So like a lot of times I'm just kind of like reading chat, not paying attention, and I die to something. But it's like a community night, and I want to talk to you guys. I want to interact with the chat. But I can't really do that.
Fantastic performance from all involved. The tough
I do think it'd be so much better if I could just spectate you guys and actually like play.
We'll see you next time at the finals.
We got destroyed. Yeah, I mean it's just fun cash out. Like meant to just kind of go in here and just have fun anyways. I wasn't even really paying attention. I don't know. Oh, we were 4th place. I didn't even realize we did that poorly. Yeah. Good job to whoever won. Alright. So you guys wanted to do zombies? Alright. So if you guys know how zombies work, then you know that I have to cover up this. So so you're gonna have to go to the Discord. If you are here, Taylor, actually wait, I could probably get a link. Alright, so here is the Discord. You can go to the Discord there, and I'll be putting the code in there. Make sure that you read all of the rules. I do not want to have to repeat myself. And make sure you make your character. So go in and make your loadout. Well, that's why we got the Discord. You cannot play unless you have read the rules. I'm just going to be setting up my loadout. So, breach charge. I think sonar. And maybe... I do smoke? I don't know. Maybe we do flashbang. And then we'll do this. We'll do smoke grenade. And I think Vanish Bomb was allowed. Oh, actually, maybe it was Glitch Grenade. I think with Glitch Grenade. Would Glitch Grenade really help? Yeah, I think if there's like turrets and something, then you need Glitch Grenade. Okay. Alright. Alright, so it is Banket. Let's do Monaco. I think Monaco is a classic map for this. Alright. And I will post the code in a second here. Alright. And almost said the whole thing out. Okay, anyway, yeah, you can go to the Community Customs channel. There is the code. So you can go and type in the code now. Feel free to read over those rules. Make sure you read those rules because, yeah. Oh, okay, Vanish Bomb is banned. Okay. Basically all the damaging ones and then Vanish Bomb. I found Vanish Bomb would be like a bit too strong in my opinion. And yes. Can we try out gateways? Glitch was Vanish wasn't. Yeah, Vanish wasn't allowed, glitch is allowed. Yeah, gateways are allowed. There's a banned gadgets list there. Oh yeah, let me put it up on screen here so that I can. It's not melee only. Ignore that. I just need to edit this quickly. Zombies. Go to Discord. Rules and code. There. Oh, making the wrong thing. All right. Okay. All right, 2 more. All right, so it looks like it's going to be Smail, Bongo, and I. We are going to be the first humans. So Bongo, Smail, and I. At least it should be that. I'm going to be on the human team. So yeah. Where is the code in the Discord? Yeah, it's in the Discord. Which I can post again. Here's the Discord link. Yeah, and the community customs chat. Yeah, exactly. All right. But yeah, I think the way that this works is like it's the first people that join in. So I'm pretty sure Smail and Bongo are going to be on my team. I'm going to be humans first, and then I will start randomly selecting people to be humans. I just find it's a little bit easier. That way, if you don't know fully how it works, I feel like it's a little easier because if you haven't seen it, if you haven't understood how zombies works, then being a human can be pretty difficult. The zombies are definitely weighted to win, and I like that aspect of it. The zombies should win, and it makes it really intense for humans. And as a human, you need to come up with some really insane, cheesy strats. Like, you need to figure out some nice strat. Like, I've seen Elevator, that worked pretty well. I think Admiral Pete, or maybe it was somebody else, I think it was Admiral Pete, came up with like a jump pad strat where they just continuously jumped on a jump pad, but that was blocked with goo. So there's like counterplay to everything, which is what makes it so fun. One more person we can get in here. Beauty. Okay, so let me quickly run this over. I'm gonna discuss these rules quickly, and then I will start it. So if you are listening, if you are a zombie, in the Discord there is a zombies chat. Of course, there's no comms there. Totally up to you if you want to join, just so that you know who else is a zombie. If you are a human, so if you are on my team, if you're on a team with Apo, join the humans comms, and I'll be in there to communicate. This way we can discuss strategy, where we're going to position everything. If you are on my team as a human, it sucks, trust me, because stream sniping is very real. But if you are going to be a human, like later on, if you get picked as a human and I'm not on your team, it's honestly really fun. You can come up with some really fun, like hide in a certain area, do whatever. But yeah, let me explain these rules quickly. So it's going to be the banket mode. I'm going to be the chosen humans team. So anybody on my team is going to be a human. All other teams are zombies. Humans do not become zombies. The way that a game is over is to win as a human, you have to reach the end of the timer. You have to like reach all the way to the end, and then you win. The banket score doesn't matter at all. To be a zombie victor, you have to wipe all the humans. So as a human, you cannot coin. You have to be revived by your teammates. Obviously, as a zombie, you can coin and revive your teammates, whatever. You can continuously spam, get in there. Like I said, humans would be in a voice chat. Zombies cannot communicate outside of using pings and emotes. You can emote to each other. You can ping to each other. You can try and be clever by using like breach charges to make noise if you want to attract everybody to you. Humans can't use coins, only revive teammates. Like I said before, zombies can coin. So for the human loadout, everything is allowed. The only caveat is that if you are using the dematerializer or gateway, you're not allowed to get inside of walls or spots that are not normally accessible. So you can use demat to go through certain walls, drop floors, run away from the zombies, but you can't like go under stairs or certain areas where there's not a normal like path there. This makes for a really boring gameplay because the zombies can't really get in there without like a breach charge, and they also have to know where you are, and it can kind of like ruin the entire gameplay of it. So yeah, if you're going to use demat, make sure that you are not getting into spots that are like inaccessible. For the zombie loadouts, you're going to want to make this loadout quickly when it starts up, or you're going to want to make it before you even get in here. I always make it before, it makes it a lot easier, but it's light only. You have to be light. You can use any specialization. You can use the dagger, but you can only left click with it. Do not right click, no backstabs, no right clicking in general, only left click. And the banned gadgets are stun gun, vanishing bomb, gas grenade, pyro grenade, and frag grenade. So basically all the grenades that do damage, and then stun gun, which can obviously be very annoying. If there's like 9 people that are stunning you, you're going to die. Like, let's be real. And then vanishing bomb, I found would be a little bit too overpowered, because if you were able to vanish like a group of people, and then you have just a bunch of invisible people that are running at you. Of course, you could use cloak, but that would be a little bit harder to coordinate. Vanish bomb, you could just throw it on yourself. I just found I didn't want to like spam too much invis here. I think it'd be more interesting to avoid that. And then I have an example of what your loadout would look like in the Discord there. So now that I've run over the rules, everyone understand? If you have any questions, feel free to ask quickly. If you need to know, like, can I do this? Can I do that? How am I supposed to do this? Let me know now. And I'm going to start it up in about like 30 seconds here. And yeah, that's why, like, yeah, Crane was busted until we brought it down. That's exactly why I left Breaching Charge, because I found, like, if I got rid of Breaching Charge, then every single person would just be, like, hiding up on Crane, gooing it off, and then you're fucked. And you can make goo structures, but the Breaching Charge takes care of that. So Breaching Charge is very important. All right, let's go. And yeah, it should be a given that if you are breaking any of the rules, depending on the severity of it, if you're just blatantly breaking the rules completely and ruining all the fun, you're going to just be banned. You'll be on a ban list and you won't be allowed in any of the customs from there on in. If you break a rule, like you're a zombie, but you accidentally backstabbed or you accidentally did this or this, there'll be kind of like a warning. You'll kind of be put on a list and see if you kind of repeat the action over and over. But yeah, so Raccoon Bob and Rolo, you are humans. You're with me, so let's do gas. Dash is definitely the wave, huh? Everybody's on that dash wave. Hello.
Hello.
Who are you? Are you Rolo or temporary?
Temporary.
Alright, sounds good. See if Rolo joins.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's try to get to the top of a cathedral here.
Yeah, they're already out.
Oh. Oh shit.
I'm getting chased down right now.
Yeah, I see that. Alright, try for the revive.
Nice.
Oh!
Yeah, they're just spawn camping me.
No, bro. I think it's over.
Yeah, they just wait for
Yeah,
me to...
it is game
finish
over.
getting beat.
Wah wah. Alright. And that is unfortunately the way that it goes. So as you see, the zombies are definitely stronger. Alright. So I'm gonna host another lobby. We're gonna join up. That was fast. Yeah. It's because I don't think the people that I was with realized that we were all on humans together. And only one person was in the lobby. You really need communication. If you don't have communication, that is exactly how every single round ends up, which is kind of the struggle with it. All right, let's do Las Vegas. All right, let me change the code. But yeah, like I said, if you are on the team with the The humans, you need to join those voice comms. If you don't have voice comms, then you're fucked. Like I said, I thought it was supposed to be Smail and Bongo because typically it goes in like order, but maybe they changed that. I don't know. Like, was that in the patch notes? I must have missed that or something. Because usually the teams go with like the order that you join in. Yeah. Can we use damage causing throwables? Not as a zombie, no. If you're a human, you can use anything though. Just don't be that guy. Just don't, yeah, exactly. How's it going, touch grass? Oh, they are random. Not in notes. Of course it's not in the notes, dude. The amount of things that they change and they don't put notes in fucking pisses me off, man. It's so hard to like track this stuff. All right, I'm going to choose a random person. Remember, you got to join the Discord. Can we use game chat if we can't use Discord? Yeah, of course. But if you are a zombie, you can't communicate with your team. But I heavily encourage you to join the Discord, join humans, or communicate in voice chat there. It's so hard to play them with random lobby. It is, 100%, yeah. Which is why I think that it kind of sucks, because typically we know who it's with. Okay, so let me select somebody random. Let's do Bongo. I trust Bongo. Bongo's a good player. So whoever is on Bongo's team is going to be the human team. If you are not with Bongo, you are a zombie. Got it? Also, I think I heard some people using Vanish Bomb. Like I said, do not use Vanish Bomb. I'll have to catch and see if anybody's using that. Vanish Bomb is banned, so do not use Vanish Bomb. All right, so anybody on Bongo's team, you are humans. Join the human Discord call and then go from there. And like I said, if you are on my team, you're usually screwed because it's very difficult to play with me because every single person knows exactly where our team is at all times. So there's no secret time, you know. Typically this game, it's like the very first phase of the game is being really stealthy, being slow, like trying not to get caught. But then the moment where everyone knows where you are, that's where like all hell lets loose. So for me, it starts off with all hell. And there's no time for me to get somewhere to set up, to do anything, which is why it's very hard to play humans if you're on my team. Not me typing bongo humans. Humans can use frags. Yeah. Humans can use anything. If you're a human, you can use anything. The banned gadgets are for zombies only. You can see under human Lodo, it says everything allowed. Here, I'll put banned zombie gadgets. There. All right. Alright. Well, I hope Ready Spark is not trying to be a zombie here. Good luck, Bongo. Yeah, nobody joined the voice comm for Bongo. Unfortunate. Alright, so we're looking for a pink team. It's orange, purple. Oh. Found him. Yeah, I don't think that person realized. I think they thought they were a zombie.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride.
That's why you need to pay attention to stream.
Vault is ready to be opened. Launching a sonar. Scanning for opponents. Spotted an enemy. Flashy, flashy. Brightening things up.
Down goes a contestant. Their lost coins are now up for the taking.
Ready to detonate.
Alright, so now that we know where they are, I think smoke grenade, flash breach would be good. Oh, that sucks.
Throwing smoke grenade. Brightening things up. Flashbang out. Enemy
They
spotted
left.
down there.
A contestant just lost their coins after an elimination.
Explosives deployed. Scanning for opponents. Special delivery.
Oh, they all left. Alright, nice. And guess we won. Oh, yeah. Well, no, I said Bongo is the human, so, like, I chose Bongo as the human team. So, if you are on his team, you are a human. That's the way it works. Alright. Let's do bigger map. Maybe that might help a little bit. Yeah, let's do Skyway. Alright. Only we had 3, I know, right? I don't know, he ran in and died. Yeah. That's the way it works, though. Sometimes you get somebody that's just not fully paying attention. Sometimes you get some cracked ass team, though, which is kind of fun. If you have like all humans that are... If every human joins the voice comms, you can have like an insane game. Like, I mean that, like, if you... Yeah, like, if all the humans are just in the Discord call, you instantly are going to survive so much longer. Is that an Aqua Control pad? Yeah, an Aqua Control Plus by X-Ray pad, yeah. I've had a couple different pads, but this one just... I kept going back to it, man. It's so good. I just like it over everything else. The texture is not, like, the best, but, like, I don't really have that much of an issue, because, like, I usually use this, this wrist, or the sleeve. That kind of deals with any issues like that. But I have had, like, a Artisan Zero, and like it gets like these tiny little hairs like just stuck, and they're like stuck up. Like if you look at it from the side, it almost looks like it's just like a hairy arm, because all these little hairs just stick out, and like you can't just get rid of them that easily, and they just collect so fucking fast. I don't get it. Like, it's not my hair. I don't know what, like, I think it's the fibers of like the pad itself that just kind of like break and like just stick out. Like, I don't know. It felt decent, but it's just, I don't know. I don't think Artisan is as high quality as it kind of is advertised to be. Or I just got like a bad Zero. But when I looked up a lot of things with the Artisan Zero, so many people were having the same issue. There's no way to do pre-made teams anymore. No, I mean, I could potentially have people like invite each other outside and then join, but I mean, it just adds all this extra complication to trying to do this that like I don't really want to try to do that. All right, let's see. Chrome, you said pick me? Okay, we'll let Chrome be the human. So if anybody is on that guy Chrome YT, if you are on his team, then you are a human. If you're not on his team, you are a zombie. Alright? Everybody pay attention to that. If you are on Chrome's team, you are a human. Okay, let's go. My friend uses an old sock as a sleeve. That's so ghetto. He's a top 10 R6 player. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I just bought like one sleeve and then a couple other ones have been gifted to me. Tax is human. No. That guy Chrome is human. Anybody with that guy Chrome. So you can see in the Discord there's a channel right now that says humans. That guy Chrome is in there. So if you are on his team, I recommend you go into that Discord call. Even if you don't want to talk, being able to communicate and hear your teammates is very big. And if you're a zombie, feel free to join the zombie. Okay, so Bongo Merlo's with me. Alright, so pink team here. So I don't know in Jadunov. You are going to be humans. So have fun.
Jeez.
The high notes, the powerhouses, and finally, the big splash.
Alright.
It's showtime.
Coins, vaults, and high stakes action. Get ready to see our contestants rush their
I find usually people spawn near the first objective.
safety by banking them.
Sonar grenade.
Alright, so we're looking for a pink team.
Enemy up there.
Brightening things up.
Oh, that's purple. Oh, we hear shots over here. Alright, so we know that they're over there.
Flashy. Freak shot ready.
Nice, that's one way to take them out. You doing customs or something? Yeah. Doing zombie customs.
Gotta reload.
Slasher back in full numbers after being down to one contestant. Very impressive.
I might have to change up the rules because people are not joining up in the humans. And since it's not as like... We can't prepare as much because we don't know who's going to be the humans now. Before, we could actually determine that before the game started. But since they made it random, it's like... It's impossible to do it now. So I don't really know
Scanning that area.
what the best course of action is here.
Sonar grenade out.
Because, like, if people know beforehand, they can all get in the humans chat. They can start strategizing and figuring stuff out before the game starts. But now it's like, I don't know, it's not really a thing anymore.
Use the flashbang.
So it's like everyone just kind of panics to try and get in the proper group. One of the humans coined? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I guess there is a death. Okay, so I don't know. He coined? Wait, what? Did that guy just get revived? Oh.
Scanning for opponents. Brightening things up.
Okay, well, game over.
Notes have been rattled.
How's it going, Raúls? Alright, we might have to change up these rules a little bit. I think zombies are winning too fast. But it's like, I think it would be so much better if the humans were able to know who they're playing with before, like we used to be able to, so that we could strategize. But like, there's no time for strategy anymore. It's just, boom, hop in and then get fucked. But I think the bigger maps are a little bit better for this, so we'll do another big map. You make dodgeball? I mean, we could potentially do dodgeball like next time, but I need to figure out like rules and how it's gonna go so I can explain it better. Because what time is it? Yeah, I might be running these for a little bit more. Being human was cool. Yeah, it's scary though. No scan? No, you need scan. Scan is like one of the funnest parts about this. Because it's about hunting them first. Can we add time to repair? Is that a setting? I think it'd be really hard to make people just stand still. I would love that though. And I think having time to prepare was what we had before. They might have to nerf them. We do quick melee instead of left click. We originally had that as the rule, but I remember it was like humans were just destroying. Thank you, Becker. Yeah, I think a lot of people enjoy doing these customs, like the zombie customs. So definitely brings out the viewers. That was with 6 zombies though. Yeah, I know, but then we did get up to like full 12 lobbies, and we found like we've kind of struck a balance. But the thing is, like, there's a huge difference in everybody knowing that like I'm on the humans now, and I'm gonna go talk to the other humans and coordinate something and prepare for this next match, versus now where it's like you hop in and then you instantly know, and then it's like, fuck, let me quickly swap. Like, I don't know what I'm building. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh shit, game started. Oh my god, there's fucking zombies right there. Like, it's very different. It's hard not to accidentally backstab. I mean, you just don't right click ever. As long as you only left click or primary attack or whatever it is, depending on what input you have, you can't really backstab. As long as you're just not using the other keybind, you're fine. Maybe zombies can't coin, slows them down a bit. Maybe. Then they would kind of come in waves. Maybe. We can try that out. Alright, we'll try that out. We'll do zombies can't coin. The thing is, I think that might get boring if you have your teammates that live. Alright. Or let humans coin? No. Because there needs to be like a win condition for both teams. If humans can coin, then it's just like, where's the win condition? How about the first human invite 2 guys in human team? Then we have them in team. Yeah, we could do that. Actually, that would make kind of sense. Okay, how about, since you said that, we'll let you do it. So where are you? Okay. So we're gonna do this. Dr. Smale, Rolo, and Bongo. How about that? Okay. So Dr. Smale is going to back out and invite the two of you guys. So make sure you guys add each other. I don't know if there's a way to add each other here. Smale will be the humans, but he needs to back out, invite Rolo and Bongo into a team, and then join back into the private match. And then you should all be on the same team, I'm pretty sure. I think that's the only way to like stay on a team. We could test it out. Yeah, zombies can't coin now. But you can still revive, and obviously you respawn after your team gets wiped. Alright, Smale, back out. Back out and invite them. You guys can message on the Discord, but it's, yeah, Smale and Bongo. They're in the zombies chat right now, I believe. Oh, Amarillo's and humans. Yeah, cool. You guys can all join humans right now. So Smale and Bongo, feel free to join humans chat there with Rolo. You guys are all going to invite each other and then join back in. We'll try this out. We'll see if this works a little bit better. Because if they can all be humans, then this might work a little bit better. Okay, so Smale, Rolo. Wait, Bongo is not in here. You guys do it wrong? Or am I missing something? Because I'm pretty sure if Smale's the host, and then he joins and brings you guys, it should bring you all at the same time. I'm not seeing Bongo right now, so I don't know if it bugged out or something. Is there still room? I don't believe there is now. There will be for the next match though. It's first come first serve, but we're just trying to figure out something right now. But there is like the last slot is technically reserved. We're just trying to figure it out. Invite right now. Wait, what? Wait, let me just join the call. Figure what they're doing. Hello?
Yep. And invited Rolo. And then I'll join them.
It's a Bongo. You're inviting them?
Yeah, I'm inviting them right now. We're just getting it sorted. You guys
Okay.
gotta accept my invite.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're both in the private match still, so I was just trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh yeah, we need to leave.
Yeah, you gotta back out.
the lobby. Yep. Yep, I got Bongo in. I'm in Bongo team.
Okay, and then Rolo, you need to back out of this lobby and then join Bongo's team, and then he's gonna join back into the private match. That way you guys are all... I should force you guys onto the same team, because that's the way it worked before, but I haven't tested that since.
Alright.
But if it works, that'd be great. Alright. I think they are figuring that out, so they should all join together. I'm hoping. And then whenever they join together, they're going to be the human team. So hopefully this works. If this works, then maybe we can figure this out and do this more frequently. But it does kind of get annoying to add people. But like, think of how much time we've kind of been waiting for them to figure this out and do this. They're still not in. So I don't know if this is going to be like a permanent solution, but if it works, then we could potentially start to consider this for the future. NBC. Hello.
Hello. So it's not letting us join. It says crossplay needs to be enabled for you and everyone in your party in order to join and create a match. Everyone has crossplay on.
Yeah, and I do too. I think that's like a weird bug. The only times I was able to like fix that is like when I restarted my game.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
You guys
But
can
I
try
tried-
restarting your game,
tried-
inviting each other, and then joining again. If it doesn't, then you guys can just
I
all
wonder
join
if I
and we'll
can
just random it.
make a game maybe. What map are we doing?
Soul.
Soul. Okay. It lets me make one, but
I'll let you join.
Smail did not get into it. The code is DIZC. I made a game, but Smail got kicked, I think.
Smail restarted his game.
Oh, okay, okay. So
Hmm.
I'm hearing myself. I hate it.
Interesting. I don't know. I think you guys should just join and we'll just do it how we've been doing it.
Yeah.
We'll try it with the no coins thing and see. Gonna waste our own time. Maybe we'll try and figure it out another night. Right. We'll just wait for them to get back in and then we'll queue it up. Unfortunately, this is not really working out, but it was worth a try. Maybe have them play a few rounds as humans before switching to save time. Well, you still have to I have to remake the lobby every time regardless. It doesn't really save time. We just need Smail back in and then we're good to go. But yeah, the way that the game is over, like if zombies win, which 9 times out of 10 the zombies win, actually probably like 99% of the time they win, then I have to end the game, like leave the lobby and then remake it. Because if they win within like, 3 minutes or whatever, then we have however long left of that game, like 15 minutes or whatever left of a game where someone's already won, so we have to quit it and then do it again. Yeah, that was just if them being in a party worked. Yeah. All right, starting it up. Smail is the human. Smail is the human. So anybody with Smail. Sorry, I said that a bit late. I should have given a bit of time, but yeah, Smail is human. Smail human. Everybody else zombie. Ooh, Stormy Day. That is good. Stormy Day is a fun one for zombies. Atmospheric. What is the Discord? I wonder if it's still my copy paste. Nope, that is not my copy paste. Here is the Discord. Smail is human. Smail. Let one of the people, I know you guys spend a bunch of time trying to figure that shit out, so I might as well let one of you guys be human. Alright, it is not me. Alright. So Smail. So I don't know. Temporary and Smail. That is the human team. So join up. Or if you're on that team, make sure you swap to something. Oh no. Wait. Invite expired. I just made that invite. I literally just made it. It's like a 7-day expiry. I'll give you another one. Alright. That's a full light. Full light humans. Interesting. Don't think I've seen that yet. Yeah, it's purple. Alright, remember zombies can't coin, so make sure you're reviving your teammate. Still broken? I don't know. You can go to my you can go to one of my videos. There's a Discord link at the bottom there. Those ones always work. Those ones are like permanent.
Enemy down there. Using a flashbang. A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long.
Yeah, you'll have to get the Discord. You have to get the Discord link if you want to play in it. And someone else, I don't know. I mean, like I said, you can go to one of my videos, and at the bottom there'll be a Discord link. Those ones are permanent codes, so those ones will always stay active. Nope, those links don't work. I tried that, also expired. I mean, those links don't expire, so... And that's how everybody else had joined off of it, so yeah. It'll be more on your end. You'd have to figure that out. Oh, wait. That's somebody.
Solar grenade out. Enemy spotted. Out there. Tossing a flashbang. Using a flashbang. Explosives are safe. Initiating a scan.
Yeah!
Who will claim them?
A new vault in the arena. The ultimate element of mayhem here at the finals. Enemy spotted. Up there.
Yeah, I mean, people are coining anyways. Like, the zombies are 100% coining. I don't know how easy it is to enforce this rule. Can I have permission to join? I'm on the auto Discord. I mean, I don't know what you want. Like, I don't think we've banned many people at all. I also don't know what it looks like when you are banned from one. Discord said it might be a perm issue. I don't know. Everyone is welcome in my Discord, and if you get banned, then there's probably a reason. Have you ever been in my Discord? That's gonna be my question. If you've been in my Discord and no longer have it, then you could have potentially had a ban or a kick. But if you've never been in my Discord, then yeah, that's just something on your end that you'd have to figure out.
A new vault has appeared in the arena.
That's funny.
Okay, it's time to shake things up a bit with an event. Prepare for even.
Does private games give you XP Battle Pass? I don't think so, no. Pretty sure they don't.
Let's see how our contestants adapt to being a threat now.
Invite invalid. This may be expired, or you might not have permission to join. But not any Discord to get banned from. Yeah, it's true. You can kind of get away with a lot of my Discord. Like, I'm very, very lax about stuff. Like, I have a place to even, like, self-advertise, like, if you really want to advertise. There's tons of places to do what you want. I even have, like, an NSFW chat if you want to, you know, post porn. I don't really care. So, I've not joined before, then I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely more on your end, though. Where are you from, by the way? I'm from Canada.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
He's saying that, like, he made a new link for you. If it's not working, then that's on your end. Like, all the links you've gotten have been new links. So, it's definitely on your end. Oh, we won. Didn't even realize we won. I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, I think Okay. We're gonna do... okay, wait. Do you guys want to do another zombies, or do you guys want to switch it up to a different game mode? Let me know. Let me know. Zombies or new? Zombies or new game mode? Let me know. Different? Power shift? There's no power shift. Can't do private matches with power shift. Let's do a new one. Okay. I've been in a few. I'll sit this one out. Okay. How about... There's no power shift, guys. There's no power shift. New mode? Okay. What's the chat vote? Can I make a vote? Ooh, I can do a vote. Okay, okay, okay. What mode? Okay. Bro, I cannot type for the life of me. What the fuck? Okay, do mail. All right, there. Starting a poll. Vote away. Vote away. All right. It seems people are not interested in sniper only, but we got flamethrower and melee only on top. Ooh, bouncing back and forth. I am able to vote. I am not able to vote. I was thinking we do like banket, so we have teams, but we'll do it differently where like it's purely about kills. Or maybe, well, what do we want to do? What game mode? All right. All right, so flamethrower wins. We're going to end it there. So flamethrower wins. We're going to do flamethrower only. Let me get this back on screen. Flamethrower plus... Bro, I cannot type sideways. Plus pyro. Oh my god. Okay, so you must have the pyronade and the pyro mine plus flamethrower. And then we'll do... Let's see. All right, let's see which game mode. Let's do a cash out. Let's just do a standard cash out on Monaco. A lot of chaos there. Sound good? All right, I'm going to move my camera. So feel free to join off that. Code is just on screen there. Can we use goo or charge? You can use any you want. As long as you have flamethrower, pyro nade, and pyro mine. That's it. Everything else you can use whatever you want. If you want to bring frag grenades, if you want to bring charge, if you want to do anything, go for it. Sadly can't play tonight. Aw. How's it going, Hap? Nice to see you here though. Not gonna lie, I don't have flamethrower. I just play light. Alright, well I guess you have to sit this one out. No RPG? No, we'll allow RPG. As long as you have those specific things, though. Iron 8 of mine. Yeah, I don't know if they are available, to be honest. You might have to own them before. Yeah, as long as you have Pyronade, Mine, and Flamethrower. That's it. We're just going to have fire across this entire map. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, we need one more for the boys. I'm from Asia. I'm for show, or I'm gonna lag for show, but it'll be fun. Yeah, that's probably gonna be rough. Also, in Asia, like, which game modes have really long queues? Because I've heard that like ranked can be really rough for queue times. But I don't know if you guys have like an avid like quick play or cash out or even power shift. I don't know if those get quick queues or if they're pretty long. But I've heard the queue times in Asia are pretty bad. I've also heard the cheating issue is really bad in Asia. I heard it's like awful. Like every game is just flooded with cheaters. Nice. All right. We got full lobby. Let's do it. Banket is super long. Well, we're doing cash out, so. I play with my friend on Asia server and cheaters are terrible. Ugh, heard that. I haven't faced any long queue times. Okay, that's good. Everything is pretty fast, but yes, cheats are bad. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well. Yeah, I heard the queue times are long, but if you're saying they're not, then maybe I'm mistaking for something else. I know Oceania, I've heard queue times are bad, but that's like a pretty common thing in most games. Oceania is pretty bad. RPG can block easily with shield. Yeah. That's good. We play simple cash out, but heavies. About 2 games downloading. But having fun, I guess. Yeah.
Warm evening colors in the sky can only mean it's magic hour with good visibility in the arena.
For once, our arena hasn't been shaken or stirred. It's a straight-up playing field for this round. The live wires are crowding into Vault 1. Moving to Vault 1. This might hurt. It's a test of nerves and skill. Complete team wipe for the road.
Holy crap. What was that? This is awesome. Everything's on fire. Let the world burn.
The boat swooped up a cash box.
Contestants follow.
The live wires are charging in and unlocking Vault 2.
Join the next one, sounds good. You may have to change the mode up next time. But yeah, Fire is hilarious. It's like
Alive and alert.
so crazy, dude.
Start your first cash out.
Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at all the fire. I feel like this has got to be the best map for Flamethrower only. I'm going, guys. Bye. It was fun. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Caden. Have a good one. 6, not heavies. Yeah. Yes. Look at this thick daddy Chad. The wedding outfit. With the boots.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
This is such a bad spawn, bro. I actually spawned us across the entire map. Look at the fire, dude. Everything is set on fire. This is awesome. This is what we needed. Some people just exactly. Some people do want to watch the world burn. Meet the pyro. I can relate. Not enough fire in this forest. Not enough fire. Dude. A wizard fireball would be kind of cool. Interesting how they do the animation for that. Damn. Oh. I'm gonna say that you can't get the achievements in this.
They just couldn't finish strong. Get it, Scotty?
I don't think you can get achievements in this mode. Because I thought if you could get achievements in this mode, we would have got it by now, but I don't think you can.
Making it look easy. Cash out for the tough shells. Time is flying by. Our contestants have work.
Get all the fire.
30 seconds left for our contestants to change the game. The Vogue's getting ready to pile into a vault.
Come on, put it in, extend the game, put it in, extend the game. Go everybody.
And the result is in. The Vogue stitched together a stunning victory in this match. And with that, we'll see you next time at the
You like
Finals.
Phoenix from Valorant? Yeah, maybe. You think the game is eventually gonna grow? I mean, yeah, it should. All 13 kills, a win. GG. Yeah, GG's everybody. I don't think you can get the achievement in there because I definitely would have got the achievement if you could get achievements in private matches. All right, let's do melee only. You guys want to do melee only? I think I'm going to do melee only, and I think this is going to be our last game of the night. So feel free to join up. We're going to do melee only. If you do not want to do melee only, feel free to leave now, but if you do want to do melee, you can stay in. Yeah. Last game of the night. I'm getting a little tired. I do need to edit a little bit. I finished a video. I just need to upload it and then make a thumbnail for it. So that's good. Once that's out of the way, I can probably just relax for the rest of the night. I don't know if I want to keep doing this 2 videos a week thing. I'm finding it very hard because I'm just struggling to get the time to play the game. And also, like, at high elo, there's just not a lot of people there, and it's difficult to play without, like, a proper group. So because of that, like, since I'm not playing it as much, I might have to make less videos. I might go to just 1 video a week instead of 2. We'll see. Right. Any melee? Yeah, absolutely any melee. That's all the rules are. Just as long as your primary weapon is melee. You can use whatever gadgets you want. You can use whatever specialization, just as long as you got melee. I don't get 100 kills. I'm leaving in shame. That's fair. But yeah, we'll have to see. I have a ton of footage if you need. Well, the thing is, like, I don't really even know what. Like, I have a couple videos that I want to make. I'm definitely going to be doing the stat videos on the 9.3R and the FAMAS. But since we're getting the mid-season patch on Wednesday, those are going to be videos that I have to make after. So there's most likely not going to be a Friday video. And there's probably going to be a video for Monday. I'm not too sure which weapon. Maybe the FAMAS, maybe the 9.3R. But I want to wait for the mid-season patch just in case they get buffed or nerfed. I wouldn't even be surprised if they nerf them, considering they've nerfed the revolver. Even though the revolver was weak, they nerfed it. So who fucking knows? Maybe they're going to be like, oh, everybody sucks with the FAMAS. It's the worst weapon. Maybe we're going to nerf the FAMAS. You know, we never know with these devs sometimes. com video would be cool to add in, like commentary videos or community videos. Try to use melee usually. Yeah, there's a good amount of melee users in our community. Let's see. Actually, wait.
The mighty, the steamrollers, the big splash, and finally, the jet setters. The arena's calling.
The conditions this evening are made for a spectacular show. Visibility.
Looks like our arena is loaded without mishap.
Wait, am I not able to goo my teammates? Did they patch that? Did they wait? Is that a patch? Because that's actually so hype if they did that. Dude, they did. I can't goo my teammates. Wait, what? That's sweet. Commentary. Oh yeah, that's what my Monday video is a commentary video.
The mighty are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
No worries, man. I do community nights every Sunday, so if you do want to get in on one of them, definitely join back on a Sunday.
Off a cash out.
Actually, I am going to kill myself. Oh. Or not. There's a lot of lazy commentary videos already. Please keep making valuable content. I mean, all my commentary videos I feel like are not lazy. I don't think any of my videos are really like that lazy, to be honest. They need to stop nerfing stuff. It's insane. I agree. I don't know you, other people on YouTube. Yeah, I know. I think he just is referring to like the commentary I've done before, like the how to light video and stuff like that. But I think those are pretty good for commentary videos. What the fuck? Wait, what? Why did my mouse get, or my aim get whipped around? What the fuck?
Let's see who gets to it first. The steamrollers will
Enemy in there.
I'll never understand why these devs always nerf what's good instead of buffing what's bad. It's so annoying and it seems like they don't understand at all. Well, the thing is, like, they listen to community feedback. That's why. And in, like, every single fucking game ever, the majority of what people ask for is always going to be nerfs. People don't ask for buffs because they want to nerf the thing that is killing them because that is causing the most frustration. Like, if you're constantly dying to the F car, naturally you're going to be like, the F car is OP, nerf it, because I am dying to it more than anything else. Which is why you'll see a lot of people actually asking for sword nerfs because they don't have any movement or positioning. And sword can really capitalize on people who are bad with positioning and movement. So it's one of those things where it's like, the casuals are going to die to certain things that can, you know, destroy casuals. And that's going to just kind of be the nature of it. Why'd someone bring Dome? What the fuck is Dome going to do for you? You know? Yeah, so if everyone's bitching about the F car and saying nerf the F car because it is the most popular thing at the moment and it kills me, then they nerf the F car. And then it's like, no one's asking for M11 buffs because nobody's using the M11. Nobody, like, it's just a popularity thing. You gotta, like, realize, like, if you were to split the community up into a bunch of different things of, like, what they use, it's like, you have... Sorry, the burp. You have a bunch of people that would be like using F-car, but you have a very, very small amount of people that use like the M11 or the V9S or the 93R. And of course, that's like one of those things where you could look at and be like, okay, well, no one's using this weapon, so we could buff it. But if they're listening to the community feedback, that means no one's using it. No one is going to talk about it. If nobody is asking for buffs for the 93R, then you don't get buffs for the 93R. But since only a small amount of people use it because it's so bad. Oh, don't fuck with Bongo. But yeah, since such a small amount of the community uses that weapon, then you hear about it the least. You see it the least. It's just, you know, it's a nature of the beast. I feel like they should definitely be the ones to know what really needs to be buffed or nerfed. I mean, it's unfortunate. Like, they're basically trying to do their best. They're trying to listen to the community. They're trying to give the community what they want. And that is why the game feels bad, because they're listening to their community. And I know that that sucks. I think there's a fine line to strike between listening to the community and ignoring the community. But it's a challenge that a lot of developers have to figure out on their own. Damn! You done fucked me, bro. Ugh. Yeah, until the community knows what they want, we're never gonna be there. Which, in that case, the community literally will never know. Like, I have not played in a game ever where the community knew what the developers should do. Ever, fucking ever. The majority of a community will never know what the game actually needs. That's just the truth.
Move to cash out B.
Gamers are dumb.
Complete team wipe for the big splash.
Yeah, they're at least listening, but they're good at it. But most of the time, Embark is too good at listening to people who are complaining. Exactly. And I think we're slowly getting to this point where it's just a watered down game. The thing is, like, no one's gonna complain about the shit that they use, right? Like, I don't know. The game is just sort of destined in a way to like just fail if they keep listening to the community. But and everyone, no matter what they do, community's gonna be like, they never fucking listen to us, which is like them being like, they don't do exactly what I'm telling them to do, is a translation for that. Because they listen to the community for sure. The fact that like Light's getting nerfed is like, clearly they listen to the community, because the community is constantly bitching about Light. And then now that they're nerfing Light, all of a sudden every single person who had been fine and been like, okay, you know what, Light's in a good spot, now I can play it, I don't have to talk about it, I don't have to make any voice about like, you know, what's good, what's bad, whatever, I'm just gonna go play the game now that's balanced for me. And now they're like, oh, Light's getting nerfed. Now a million people are like, what the fuck? Why would you nerf Light? That makes no sense. They're still the weakest class, what are you doing? You know, it's just very, very vocal minority is what drives this community. If you are like the loudest person, then you will get your way. All you have to do is just cry the most, bitch the most, and eventually the game will be shaped to what you want. And then once you get that nerf or buff or whatever that you've been begging for, which is always a nerf, you know, you get that nerf to that thing that you fucking hated so much, and then all of a sudden you're still not happy, because realize you're just fucking bad. You're just bad. If you're constantly dying to like cloak Light with stun gun, like, I get that it's not fun, but realistically, like, you're not going to improve at the game. You're still going to be dog shit at the game by the time that they nerf it. Like, Light's going to be useless, and so you're still going to be useless as well. Like, it's not going to solve your issue of dying and being bad at the game, which I think so many people are thinking. You know, they're like, oh, you have to nerf this, you have to do this because I'm dying to it over and over. You're still bad. That's just like the hard truth. I hope they don't nerf stun but rework it. I hope they rework it too. I hope it's still in like a viable place for competitive play. Top 3 hammer skins. Probably like the lollipop and the I don't know. There's a lot of skins for it, isn't there? Yeah, there is a lot of skins. I mean, probably these 3 in a row. Or like this one, Squire's Legacy first, then the Sledge-O-Pop, and then Sticky Situation. That's my order. I'm not a big fan of the bamboo one. I feel like this is more of like a sword, maybe. I don't know. And then guitars, whatever. It's cool. What I use. But I don't really use Sledgehammer much. Marble hammer on top. Yeah, marble's not bad. Yeah, I agree. The vocal minority is always the worst part about everything, and it really sucks that they keep listening to them. Yeah. It is what it is. I'm like I said, I'm totally okay with them nerfing Light. If they want to nerf the stun and the cloak, I'm okay with that. As long as we are compensated and they buff other things. But I don't think we're getting that yet. I think something is OP. I use it and usually puts me in my place. Yeah. I mean, that's what, like, most people who bitch about the sword. It's like, go fucking use the sword. Figure that shit out. That is not easy to use. And if you have mastered it and you can pull it off in ranked, good job. But if you can pull it off in high elo ranked, you're not bitching about the sword. You've put in the time to master those mechanics, you know? Like, straight up, if you're constantly dying to sword and you think sword needs a nerf, that's a huge skill issue. You have to be so good with sword to do well with it. And it is a good pick, but it takes a lot of skill. Yeah, but I've been looking for a video on team play, as in a video for people who have a team of 3 but want to learn how to rely and lean on each other better, and the possible combinations possible. I mean, I do like full gameplay commentary. I have one coming out tomorrow, so that would probably be your best bet. I basically go through like an entire match and explain my logic and what I'm doing. Oftentimes that's like, why is my team going here? What is the purpose here? And I'm probably going to do ones that focus on different things. The one tomorrow is specifically about the build that I'm using and how to use it and like ways that you want to use it to succeed. I do plan on doing one more about like macro, but that's probably going to be a future video. And then I also wanted to do one on like light and specifically like gateway and how to use that, but I wanted to wait to the 2.6 because I was actually in the middle of like making a video about it, and then they basically nerfed it and said that they're going to be nerfing it again. So I was like, okay, let me just hold off on that video because I'm going to do a video after the nerf so that people understand how to play it after all the changes. What we doing now, just chatting with the stream, and then I'm going to end the stream. But yeah, until like, I just want you guys to kind of get out any questions you have. If you're curious about anything, feel free to ask me now. Yeah, I just want to interact with chat right now before I end the stream. Love riot shields. Just wish I could block sword with it. Yeah, that's fair. You like can and you can't. Sword technically can get blocked by riot shield, but like the window for getting the block is abysmally small. Dash on top. Yeah, dash is for the chads, and I am not a chad, so that's why I use cloak. I used to be a dash user up until season 2. And then cloak had no nerf, or no counter, sorry, besides another light. So it's really easy to succeed with cloak now, even with 33 point. Oh, actually, let me do from Maz, Pyro, Gas, a defib. Okay. Nerf fat car. I don't think F car needs a nerf. Guitar has the best inspect. That is true. Guitar does have the best inspect. The 33% nerf. People are still gonna use it in Axis Aim. I think it's gonna be similar to Recon. Remember where Recon got that like small nerf and then they just like removed it from the game later on? I think they might do something like that with Cloak. A little bit of a nerf for the next week, and then they're gonna rework it or do something. It's really fucking hard, and I never get mad when I'm killed by it. Actually, I do when I'm left click to death. Yeah, sometimes people do their left click to death thing. Funny. Gearbox is also really weird. Backs, nerf, free cart. No, dude, trust me, F card does not need a nerf. How to rank up a sword from Diamond 1 to Diamond 4. I don't know. I don't use sword in high elo. I think it's a little bit of a troll, like super high elo, to be completely honest, unless you've like mastered it. But I feel like if you've mastered it, you're better off using something else. You should have spent your time learning something else. Hipfire needs to be nerfed on the F card for sure. Please don't touch the F card, Mario. I pray they don't. Yeah, so everything else on medium needs to be buffed. Zaf actually is the one who like really made me understand that logic, because I'm a big spreadsheets man. Zaf is the person who makes, you know, gun spreadsheets. At the current moment, his spreadsheet is 100% the best one to refer to if you want to know DPS, TTKs, all the weapon values that you could ever learn. Definitely Zafferman's. And he does, or he kind of brought it to my attention that the Lewis gun and the M60 both have higher DPS, more damage per clip, and a faster TTK than both the FAMAS and the AKM. So, like, if you don't understand that, like, I feel like that's just, I don't know, it's crazy. It's hard to like really word that because it's fucking insane. The pattern of how weapons work is like light class has the most damage. Their weapons on average have the best DPS. And the XP 54 has a faster TTK at close range and long range versus the FCAR. Now, the XP54 typically is not noted as an OP weapon, but technically it is statistically better than the FCAR in like everywhere. More bullets and like pretty much the same recoil pattern, very easy to control, faster DPS at close range and long range. Now, the drawback is that it is on a class that has 150 HP. That is the drawback and why the XP54 makes sense that it would do more damage than the FCAR. Now, if you look at the Lewis and the M60, it is on a class that does, or that has the most HP in the game, 350, along with multiple shields to increase their health even more. So, by the logic of like light having the faster TTK because it is the weaker class, health-wise, than the medium class, that's why the XP is better than the FCAR. I think that pattern makes sense. Now, the pattern should continue and be like, well, the FCAR, the medium class should naturally have faster TTKs and do more damage than the heavy class because it has less HP and is technically weaker in a 1v1, especially when you consider like the fact that you have mesh shield and dome on the heavy class that essentially gives it even more HP. So it makes no sense for the Lewis gun and the M60 to both have a faster TTK than the AKM and the FAMAS. And that is the reason why every single person uses the FCAR, is because it's the only one that actually kills in a reasonable time.
And they've hovered to victory. The Jet Setters clinch the win in power shift. On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for
So yeah, that just doesn't make sense to me, which is why I think FCAR is in a fine spot. Everything else on that class needs to be buffed. And the only it's the same that I mentioned before. The only reason why people are bitching about the FCAR is not at all because of how strong the FCAR is. The only reason people are bitching about the FCAR is because it is the only weapon that you can really use on the medium class. And so, because you're constantly seeing FCAR over and over, you're just assuming that that is the more, like, that is an OP pick, that is the stronger pick, that it's so good. But realistically, it's in line with how guns should be. You can't tell me FCAR's hipfire should be better than an MP5. I mean, the MP5 has, like, probably worse, but like you do have the M11 that has like better hipfire. I think that's like kind of a difference. I like I said, I don't mind that the FCAR is that strong. I think it's fine. The FCAR will beat an MP5 in like a hipfire fight, but I mean, like I said, the MP5, the XP is actually better statistically than the FCAR. FCAR hipfire beats shotguns, kind of crazy. I mean, like the Model 1887 will beat a FCAR. The Model 1887 actually kills faster than the FCAR when it's a medium versus medium battle. And it'll also, like, the SA-12 will obviously win. The only shotgun it really beats is the light shotgun, which is kind of a, I mean, I guess kind of. I don't know if I would say that the FCAR hipfire beats shotguns. I don't actually think that's true. I think it's a lot about who's hitting their shots. If the shotgun hits their shots, they win. If they change the HP of one class, they should change they have to change all the weapons. Yeah, that is true. I mean, if they change the HP on like a class, I think they have to like change it on all the classes realistically, because they can't, it would just be a weird pattern, right? It wouldn't make sense. I think it's totally fine to have the HP the way it is now. They just have to balance accordingly, which is why I've been like explaining this whole point about like the HP difference and why the AKM and the FAMAS need to be buffed, and we don't need to like nerf the FCAR, because they need a balance for the HP classes and not, you know, within one class, which is kind of what they do. Heavy's damage is just overtuned for how strong the class is as a whole. I agree. The heavy class is definitely overtuned. The heavy class is easily the strongest class in the game. They do like some of the best DPS, they have the best health, and they have some of the best team utility. They're across the board like the best class to bring if you want to win the game. Which is why I like double heavy with a medium is so good. Because the medium, it just kind of gets them back in with a defib. Like you remove that defib and healing beam, then it's triple heavy all day, every day. Not that heavy is overtuned, it's just that everything else is under. I mean, yeah, you can look at it one way or the other. It depends on what you see as the true balance of the game. I just don't like hitfire accuracy on guns that was designed to be long range. I don't really mind it, to be honest. Damage range, fine, whatever, but the hitfire is stupid. Why not give the hitfire to the AK? Light shotgun mentioned, yeehaw. I don't know, I'm fine with the hipfire being good. Like, it doesn't really change much to me. Like, I don't know, they can definitely buff the hipfire and other stuff. I just think that they need to buff the fucking AK and the FAMAS and, you know, see where things sit after that. But, I mean, nerfing everything over and over is just not good balanced design, in my opinion. Like, how you get a really unbalanced game by nerfing everything over and over. Do you think the riot shield needs a buff? I don't really know. I think if anything, what I would like to see out of the riot shield is like lean more into like the role of the class, where like it's meant to be like a shield. What I would like to see is when you hold right click and like hold up the shield, it should extend. So like, let's take oh, let me move my camera over. I think it looks better on this side. So let's take like the ride shield, right? Like if this is the front cover of the ride shield. If it like opened up, so like all of a sudden it like, I don't know how to word this. Like it expands, it gets bigger, and then you get like a cover on your sides. So now you're blocking your sides and like you still have your back exposed, but it's like the shield gets bigger with the right click. And then you could like cover your team while they're stealing. Like you can already do that, but now you can do it more effectively. Kind of like a mesh shield in a way. Like it opens up more like a mesh shield. I think that would be good. And then that way you don't need the mesh shield as much. You could play that ride shield player as the mesh shield. I don't know. But yeah, I would much rather see buffs over nerfs. I agree with that. If everything is OP, nothing is. Yeah. And if everything is weak, nothing is. It works both ways. I just want to know what their direction is. Do they want like a higher TTK? Do they want a lower TTK? Do they want the TTK to stay the same? Because it feels like they want a longer TTK. But I would much rather things play into their specific role, if that makes sense. I would much rather see a what the fuck? Oh. I hit him with the fucking defib. Yeah, I'd much rather. Ooh! I'd much rather see things get buffed than nerfed. Imagine a Spartan laser type thing that would shoot through walls with a small hole. I think I actually recommended something like that in one of my videos. Fights that either a slog or are over in a high beat. Yeah, I just want to know what they want for the game, because at the moment with the heal and the mesh, games last fucking forever. Like medium, heavy, with the shield and the the mesh shield and the heal beam. Oh my god. Like matches last forever. They last way too long. Or not matches, sorry, fights last forever. It's just like this endurance run. Have the right trigger, something like that. It will be able to disable somehow. It will have to be able to disable somehow. I don't think so. If it's your primary weapon, like you're bringing in a shield as your primary weapon. I think it's fine like that. Like if you look at the mesh shield, you get the mesh shield plus another weapon. That is very fucking strong. Very fucking strong. But if it's like you only have that shield as your primary weapon, that's different. I also think that the heal beam could potentially be a primary weapon. Again, just choose your playstyle. Do you want to be the defense person? Do you want to be the heal person? Do you want to be a damage player? Like, you need to pick your role and then go from there. He'll be mesh, perpetuate the slog. Yeah. I like the KS, but I'm a sniper. Maybe. I mean, there's tons of things that they could add. I'd rather them just balance what they have before they add more. Really Overwatch goats meta? Yeah. No, I'm tired of the fucking goat meta in this game, bro. The fucking heal beam and mesh is literally everything. Don't need a fragger on light when the tanks and supports are crazy. Exactly. When your tank does like the most damage, it really discourages bringing in, you know, your Genji or McCree or whatever. But yeah, your primary weapon should not be disabled. Like, that would make no sense. If it got glitched, then that would make no sense. Because it'd be the only primary weapon that gets glitched. It's not good. Not good. That's controller aim if I ever saw it. Or your shotgun light. I used to actually have a shotgun light on my team. Strafes used to be a shotgun light. But after that nerf, never see it. Never see it. Well, I hit him with the schmovement, bro. Nice. He plays LH1 still? Yeah. The LH1's definitely good. I would prefer if they kept the shotgun the way it used to be, honestly. Added some variety to light. They just get rid of the variety with all the fucking nerfs, man. Famaz damage good? Famaz is not good. I mean, I feel like everything here, like all my stats would just be better if I had an FCAR. But it's power shift and I'm not trying to sweat that hard. Just trying to enjoy myself. Yeah, I mean, like, my buddy used dash with the light shotgun, and I kind of stole that from him as well. I started using it, and it's not bad, but yeah. The cloak version was definitely the stronger version, the one people used more. Now with the cloak nerf and stun change, I think they should revert it. Yeah, I mean, they could definitely buff the... That's the thing though, is like when they do buffs or nerfs, they don't consider what it's going to affect. They just do the buff or nerf and then they're fine with that. I got the Osprey skin for the Fire Nade. I'm so sad that I got my PC too late to play the betas. And on the topic of Ospu's, can skin for the Fire or Frag Nade would be so cool. I think the best one is the medium revolver. This one, I love this Ospu skin. To consistently 2-tap mediums and heavy, you have to be in their ass. Yeah, I think what they could do is bring it down to be like 170 damage maybe. 170 instead of the 180 with the shotgun. That might be good. Because it was 180 and then they brought it down to 150. So I think they could bring it back up to around 170 and that might be good. We'll see. Yeah, I've run it since open beta. Let me see. Let's do some dash LH1 with finish bomb. Alright. So no cloak, no stun. No cloak, no stun.
The tough shells, the ultra rares, and finally, the socialites.
Yeah, you kept it open before throwing the spectator would be having a sip. Dash, SH, stun, smoke, breach was my open beta and season 1 kit. I used to use the sniper a lot in the early betas and stuff. Found you through Gravity Drop. Welcome, nice to have you, Troy. I haven't talked to Gravity in a bit. Last we talked about was like the video and stuff, and I think both of us have just not really been playing the game too much.
An awkward moment for the jet setters.
Yeah, 170 is good. Even 160. I think 170 is honestly fine. I think where it was at 180 was fine. I think if they want to nerf it to 170, that at least puts it out of the kill range for heavy, right? Yeah, that should be like 340. Yeah, I think that's fine, honestly. 160 is also not too bad because then you can at least you can melee after it to kill the heavies. But I think 170 would be just more reliable. To 2-tapping like mediums and stuff, and even like 2-tap or 1-tapping lights. I don't know. Oh, fuck! Making grilled cheese because I'm an adult, dude. Grilled cheeses go so hard though. I find it hard to aim with LH1. Any tips? Practice. Practice. Definitely is not an easy weapon to use. It takes some time. Um, 340, 320 plus quick melee. Kill heavies, yeah. And 1-tapping light is very inconsistent right now. After every pallet. That's why I think 170 is fine, because 170 doesn't... Like, 170 versus 160, it's very similar. Like, both those situations are kind of like... Okay. I think it'd be one of two things. One would be like 160 with a tighter spread, or keep it 170. You know, 170, it's like you really need to get up in their face, but you can do a lot if you do get up in their face. Oh, bro. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb.
Cash out theft thwarted just now. Brilliant move by that contestant. The Ultramarines will grab the advantage.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
The jet setters are opening Vault 3. A long-awaited return to the arena for the Ultra Rares.
Yeah, sorry. 160 with tighter spread, or 170. I think are like the ways to do it. IMO. Oh, bro. I'm missing all my shots, bro.
Cash out thanks to the socialites. There's been plenty of action. Let's see how the next half will play out.
These teams sure have got the sponsors humming with excitement.
Good night, Mr. Oh wait, could you yeah, let me fucking catch up, sorry. I think there are 18 pallets in a shot. Yeah, I think it is 18. I appreciate my messages, really nice, really good. Players agree with some things I said. Probably go sleep now. I'd love to join the next community night, whenever it is. It's every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. I usually start the stream earlier, but yeah. But yeah, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. I like that idea. The spread is just way too much for the damage range. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, 160 or woo, 170 could be the play. Oh. Damn it. I think 160 with a tighter spread actually might be my preferred choice between the two if I were to choose one or the other. And then I think 170 could be like a quick, like, yeah, let's just do this, see how it goes kind of thing. But yeah. I think something should change for it though, honestly. We just don't see it anymore. Yeah, this is the loadout that I would want to like use in ranked if it was like a viable choice. This would be it. Dash LH with tracking dart. Ooh. But you kind of need the stun, I think. Like if I was able to stun him there, I would have won that fight. And I was like approaching it, I'm like, I don't really know what to do here. Like I'm tracking him, he's glitched, but I can't stun him, so. It's really hard to win normal 1v1s. Like if people know where you are, it's almost impossible to win 1v1s as a light without the stun. Or sorry, no, I'm almost impossible. That's not true at all. It's just things are weighted against you without a stun. Stun's like the only way to make things weighted more in your favor.
Our laser is active. Any contestant who remains still for too long. Painful surprise.
Well, no, because I stun and then dash backwards if I'm stun. If I'm stun LH1, like I would stun and then dash backwards. But if he can ADS, then there's no point in dashing backwards. And even like stunning to the side, people can track that. Versus a good player. Versus a bad player, you can definitely do that though. You gotta take an off angle, yeah. You always have to like flank, but I was just in a situation where I knew I kind of had to take the fight. Five gadget slots? Hell no. We don't need that much going on. In that case, you don't even push, to be honest. You had him tracked in his spot. Could have wrapped further. Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of things that I could have done, and in a ranked game, I would have easily killed him. It was just I don't have a stun, so I'm just gonna go for the fight and see what happens. Flamethrower was fine until everyone started abusing it, and then they nerfed what was coming. Yeah, whatever's popular gets nerfed. That's kind of the thing. Fuck. Dead go boom. Yeah. Dead go boom was rough.
Congratulations to our rising stars.
Alrighty. I think I am going to end it there. Thank you to everybody who stopped by. I am going to just end the stream, and I'm probably going to be playing off stream. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm going to probably make a thumbnail for the video, and then I might play a different game. I've been asking people in the Discord, but does anybody play any 4X games like Civilization, Age of Wonders, Tropico, or whatever? I forget some of the names, but does anybody play any 4X games? Because I want to like get into a 4X game, but I'm really bad at them. So it'd be nice if somebody was good at them that could either play with me and teach me, or I don't know. Even if somebody's bad at it but owns it and just wants to like learn together and play together. I just kind of want to learn a 4X game. I just think it'd be fun. Okay. Wait, you play Civ, Taylor? Oh shit. I don't own Civ, but I would be down to play a 4X game. Oh, that is not me, but I play it. Wait, what do you mean that is not me? Like you're not good at it? Because I am awful at the... I think I own Age of Wonders Planetfall. And I've been considering getting Age of Wonders 4 because it looks really cool. It's almost like Civ, but like more fantasy. And I really like the like fantasy elements of it. mean, I'm not good. Yeah. I'm not good either, so that's fair. It'd be even. When do you stream the finals? I just found you. I stream every Sunday at 6 p.m. on YouTube, and then any other day that I'm streaming the finals, it would be on Twitch. I kind of go back and forth, but I only do my community streams every Sunday. So every Sunday at 6 p.m., I always stream, and we just do community matches. So I play with the community. You guys can join in my games, whether we just do power shift together, or if we do some private matches, we just put on some weird rules, play zombies, just do a bunch of different stuff. So that is the Sunday stream. And then if I am streaming, like I said, it'd be on Twitch, and I don't have a schedule yet. It's just kind of whenever I feel like it. I'm not really a streamer. I try to stream to interact with people, but I'm not a streamer. I'm mainly a YouTuber. I'm slowly getting into streaming, so maybe I'll figure it out. It should be the same name, just Apo. Age of Wonders is banging. I want to try one of those ones. I played one of the original Age of Wonders. Look up Age of Wonders 4. It came out last year, and almost all their expansions are going to be out. I'm thinking of picking up like the premium edition, which you can get on G2A for like half the price. So, want me to make a dodgeball rule set? Yeah, you can post that somewhere. Maybe like I don't know. Really anywhere, any one of the voice or the text chats that have, maybe even builds. I don't know. Somewhere, feel free to post something there on my Discord, and then we'll look at it and maybe figure that out for the next one. Maybe Cloak could be like the Cloak and Dagger from TF2. I've heard a lot of people mention that. I have not played TF2, so I don't know how that one works. Didn't even know you were on Twitch. Yeah, I'm not very often on Twitch now, but I'm slowly getting into it. I only started streaming more frequently on it like last week, so I'll look into it. Sounds good. Yeah, let me know, because I'm tempted to pick that up, but it would be nice to learn with somebody else. Whether they know what they're doing and they can teach me, or yeah. You like goblins, bro? I mean, I prefer little rats, but goblins are cool. Like in Age of Wonders, there's like the rat race, and that looks fun. I want to play a bunch of little like rats. Be sick. Little wizard rats. Anyway, yeah, thank you for stopping by. Taylor, feel free to message me about any 4X games. We could probably talk about playing Civ or Age of Wonders. I'm thinking of picking it up on G2A, getting a cheap one. But yeah, like I said, I might start doing one video a week for a little bit until the finals kind of picks up again. But I'm still gonna keep uploading. I'm still gonna keep playing it. But it's really hard to play competitive right now because not a lot of people in like the high like top 100 or whatever, like typical people that I play with, a lot of them are just playing XDefiant or just taking a break, going to Overwatch. A lot of them are kind of giving up on the game, so it's hard for me to find people to play with at high elo. And it's not really that fun playing with randoms. It can kind of just be frustrating. It's a gamble on, you know, if they're going to be good or not, and it isn't really that enjoyable. So for me, it's like I'd rather just not burn out playing the finals and forcing myself to play it. I might just take a little bit of a break, but the next patch is a really big decider. But I do have a couple videos planned. All right, sounds good. Thank you. I only played Save the board game. Yeah, I enjoy board games. I played Catan recently, and then I was like, it kind of reminded me. I was like, you know what? I actually kind of enjoy 4X games, but I haven't really like properly learned them. So I was like, you know what? Maybe this is the time where I actually learn it, because I think it could be fun just to dick around on. I like strategy games too. A little brain activation. Anyway, yeah, thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna say good night, and I will see you guys next Sunday for another community stream. And feel free to follow the Twitch there, and I'll probably be streaming on Twitch whenever I can. Usually be between like 4:30 p.m. Eastern to like 10 p.m. Eastern. At some random point I may or may not stream. So your best bet is just to follow me. If you happen to be on Twitch, feel free to stop by and just say hello. I don't have a schedule, so I don't expect a lot of people there, but it's always nice when anybody wants to show up and say hi. So I'll see you later. Good night.